Hello, and welcome to GreedFall. We're on our way to talk to the former village leader, or as we know him, the current village idiot. I'm sure he has nothing of interest to say, yet I must interrogate him about the tablets. Obviously he knows something. Truth be told, I do not care if he's gonna tell me or not. I can always search his house, I do not need a permission. You do well to speak, however. I have no time for your nonsense.
You have returned on Almanawi. Do you need something else?
Indeed.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her. But things may not be so simple when it comes to her son.
Indeed. Let's go speak with the
I have to
boy.
go.
Like so many others.
You really are annoying, you know that. Okay, let's talk to Vindwal. So, how close are we to succeeding here?
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Pt.29. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Not really.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of St. Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
The only means of alleviating the situation with Thélème is to give the priests their tablets back. So if you do not want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with traps. And please, do not hurt my son.
Well, we will see. Of course I can lie to you and say he escaped, he will never be seen again. And then bury the body somewhere. Leave no witnesses, you know, the normal thing to do. Oh, so that's where we need to go. Well, lovely. Is it me or is that kinda creepy? Just a little bit. Hello? How did I miss you before? And now, in fact. Okay, let's continue on. There shall be something to do here, and it is to kill some savages. They're not just savages, they're also thieves. I have no tolerance for their kind.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
These people have been banished already. There's no need to add death to their list of punishments. Let's try not to fight them.
Don't worry, we'll be...
Do it! What are you doing here?
I'm not here to fight you, but I must retrieve the tablets of Saint Matthias.
What? How do you know we have them? And how? Not Freddy. We will not give them back! We lost our homes and families, so the priests lose their sacred stones.
Okay.
I know that you are seeking vengeance, but the priests will not be the only ones to suffer the consequences of your actions. Your mother helped you, and once they find out about it, she will pay the price in your place. Is that what you want?
No. She only told us which night we could come. They have no right to punish her for this.
I doubt the Ordo Luminis will care. They will need someone to take the blame, and she's the obvious choice.
Very well. Take the stones and leave. All that's left to do is to rejoin the Donea Exregao.
Well, that was easier than I thought. Let's go retrieve the tablets. I like how they display them here, as if there is a reason for their holiness in this place. Thank you. Riddled with traps it is. Oh, chemical preparation. Poisoned alchemy stuff. How is my science, by the way? Let's see. Science 2. It could be 3 with the right armor. Let's go to the other side and see if there is anything there we can loot. No traps, no beasts, no worries. Let's go complete this and then I'm gonna pick a new quest. Something about searching for an expedition, perhaps, or another side quest. We shall see.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
Don't worry, all is well. I managed to convince him to give me the tablets.
Ad Loredar, I did not believe my son to be so reasonable. You are giving me hope. I will go see him and tell him to find another clan. A place to welcome him.
Oh, I gained 1 reputation with the natives. Yeah, that was necessary, definitely. Okay, let's go bring the tablets back to Eden. It's 120 meters from here. Almost there. I actually need to go down. There we are.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
A good start would be to keep a better watch on the priceless treasures that you find.
In any case, you would do well to keep a better watch on your discoveries in the future. You should also pay more attention to those who share this village with you. This theft would never have happened had you truly been in harmony with the natives.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I am very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
Well, do you though? I mean, they might be purging people. Just saying. Okay, what do we have here? Why can't I click on this? Okay, let's go there and see what we can find. I'm sure it's gonna be something delightful. Okay, just go this way. There is a camp near there, and from there we can actually reach the location without much of a fuss. It's so peaceful here, just taking a stroll. Oh look, dead things. I believe I'm the one who put them in the ground. Oh, who else could it be, right? By the way, no. Have we been here? Right, I believe we couldn't pass through there, so let's continue. I had a camp there, I could have fast traveled. My mistake. Oh, look at that. Vampires.
May the shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies! I am wounded! May the enlightened come to my help!
Truth be told, my companions really aren't strong against those things. They'll be fine though. Let's go gather stuff. Okay, how close are we? We're almost there. Hello. We did speak with you, so no need to do that again. I believe we received something from you. Interesting. Vasco, do you need a new saber? Gonna think about it first. Oh, we can't actually upgrade that, so it's useless. Wonderful. Okay, we don't need you. I'm gonna keep this hat. Let's leave that inside and the sailor's cape. That will definitely help us. Yeah, we are completely ready for a fight. So we need to question the village chief. Apparently we don't know which one is the village chief.
Go away, Renaigse. You are not welcome in my home.
Really? And I thought we had a great relationship with the natives. Are you guys angered because we are so much superior than you?
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Pt.29, Renaigse. I am the Donegad, yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But...
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Old man, I have no time for your babble. You answer my questions or I'm gonna behead you right where you stand. So he acts superior, so superior to us, despite being a complete savage who rejects any new thought. You deserve to die, and your villagers will suffer for your impudence.
Pt.29, on all Menawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onol Menawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Yeah, that's the only reason. There can't be decent people if they are not from here, can they? Bloody hypocrite.
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before. You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renaigse. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a sect...
Enough! Enough questions. I have nothing more to say. What do you seek?
Concerning this...
Enough! Enough!
Okay, apparently she has nothing good to say. Pathetic savage. Well, let's question the inhabitants. Maybe they will have something of interest to say. Hey you, speak.
Leave me be! Can't you leave us alone?
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Pathetic and foolish.
Good day. Do you want something?
Ah, finally someone I can communicate with.
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it is the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gakane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Why do you insist having the last word? Do you feel some kind of superiority by stealing the last lines?
What can you tell me about the rituals?
Oh, I see what interests you. You want to know how our warriors are so strong, but I don't have an answer. It is a secret of the Donegad. The rituals I know are made to celebrate nature, to honor and bring her blessings upon us. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I am not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegad. Your turn.
Okay.
This is a delicate question. But would you know anything about a demon?
A demon? I think that is what the bright and shiny mindshakers call the spirits, no? There are spirits everywhere. In you and in us, in each tree, in each spring. There is not only one. I cannot tell you more if you are not more precise in what you seek. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
This is incredibly foolish. You didn't answer a single one of my questions. In fact, I didn't ask the right questions, did I? I thought you would ask about a sect or something, but no, you just asked about the rituals. I guess it's my fault.
You have a strange stare, Renaigse. Leave me alone.
Maybe I need some armor that will blend in with the rest of the peasants here.
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
You are nothing.
Can't you leave us alone? Leave me be! Even your
Question the villagers. We shall.
Pt.29, Anolmenawi. What do you want?
You're different from the others. What is your role in this village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Anolmenawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us, and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Denegad. Even you. You should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
Because you're the only one who would speak with me.
I must leave now.
I really don't like these people. If it's up to me, I'd burn the village to the ground. Maybe the Inquisition is right. These people deserve to be purged.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but they don't seem all that keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know a little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet there is something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
That fellow was really nervous. Perhaps we should try and search his house to see what he's hiding.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
I'm sure this young lady can help us. She appears to be playful and to love pranks. Or we could just break some of these pots. That'd keep him busy.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to be fast, and it will only work once.
So this is the house.
Go away, Renais. Go away.
Are you kidding me?
What a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
I wouldn't like to cross paths in a dark alleyway with someone wearing a mask like this.
Indeed.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
Okay. Ah, hello.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war, a massacre, a bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
I'm not done stealing. Definitely need to purge the village now. That's good. I was hoping all of these bastards would die.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he will not lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
As fortune would have it, there's a camp right next door to us. And I bet he's gonna go this way. Just saying. Night dawns, and with it, my power grows ever stronger.
Perhaps we could hide and wait here. Then we will be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
My child, it's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
Okay. He doesn't really seem that nervous. At least not yet. Wait until we confront him. I have to fight these beasts. Ignore them. They did manage to slow me down. Maybe I shouldn't gather those things. They will be here even after I left. Maybe. Okay. Follow the road. Is this where you perform your dark ritual? Well then. Would you like to see your god burn?
Where could our man have gone?
These strange roots are forming some kind of door. This must be where he went.
Be careful. Is everything okay? You started wobbling all of a sudden.
I had a sort of flash vision. Just for an instant, I was a tree in a storm.
What exactly did you see? Perhaps these images will help us find an entrance into the sanctuary.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Okay.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? On this stone, the sun is visible. This stone has an image of the moon. This stone is blackened, eaten away. Here, this looks like a snowflake. Snow or maybe ice.
Okay.
The drawing on this stone represents lightning. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
So, do I have to activate them in order?
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Yes.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Ow.
Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through, and this drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life?
You know, I could have listened to that.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. The drawing on this stone represents lightning. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
Okay, let's try this again. The fire is later. The lightning was before that. Let's start with you.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Oh, for the love of... Did you really do that? Okay, you did say something about lightning. Maybe we should start from there.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Are you kidding me?
Poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
I mean, I know you're spawning enemies every time I touch a stone, but this is getting ridiculous. These enemies are not even a challenge anymore.
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind.
Okay, let's start with the storm, apparently, then the lightning. Then we have fire. Then water.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Apparently I made a mistake there. Right. Cool. Then we can start with water. And finally rebirth.
This island really is full of surprises and mysteries. This weird puzzle actually opened the door.
Yes, it was quite weird. You can't go through here? I am honestly surprised.
Quiet!
Close duis, atuda yam canadedole, tadulan vrandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam itelami olflinau ich egrem. Closi gedem dayentis olarabeni aol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterboso galansani. Togombenis gremos nigawi. Rencasie crimaderem denegao edent. Clos duis aruject nes diri.
Lois des Raman ades Gideon Arenta. Esfarnu fradi, damagengadan yadiga la dandian. Esfarnu fradi, dawe gaishidon. Agesfarnu fradi, dawe gremosanagui.
There is no longer any doubt. The creature who was talking through this tree is a demon.
In any case, Taleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Donegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Dedra.
Perhaps, but we're gonna leave it for the next time. So thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all then. Goodbye.